Hey guys, welcome back to the show.
How's it going with Cindy and Jerry? Talk it up, or should I say really, talk it up, Cindy and Jerry?
How's it going? Hope you guys are all doing well.
So we're going to talk about Valentine's. We know it's just a couple of days away. Mm-hmm. And we have had,
a lot of Valentine's season.
Yeah, I mean, over 30 years, a lot of Valentine's. We've had there's not a lot of money. We've had Valentine's in the house.
We've had Valentine's in the house where we just a dinner between us by ourselves. We've actually done like dinners with the kids in the when they were little.
Yeah.
I would do a whole cake thing and everything. But then we've also been where we're tight of money and we can't go out to a restaurant. So, sometimes Valentine's falls on a weekday while he's at work. I'll prep a romantic dinner and I would set up a romantic table in our bedroom, kind of like a romantic hideaway thingy for ourselves.
I guess, absolutely.
But then there's also been times where we've gone out with couples.
Yes, we have.
Years ago we used to do like 3 couples, 2 couples. Yeah. We would exchange gifts there.
I remember that. Yeah.
Go to restaurants. I know young couples, you think it's so cool to go to restaurants on Valentine's Day. I want to tell you, the food bites.
Well,
you want to go a couple days before
I think they should make it. I think they should make it Valentine's week.
Yes,
I've always said this because
it sucks.
It sucks. We went to, so those that know, up North Bronx, there's an area called City Island.
Yes,
we went there, and
we used to go a lot.
Yeah.
For Valentine's, and we caught on. They would take the menus. They had menus for Valentine's that they only take out during Valentine's
I was gonna say the story. You cut me off.
I'm sorry, but it just pisses me off.
But I was going to say that.
I'm sorry. It pisses me off.
But you didn't give me a chance. You can jump in right after it. So, yes. So, they gave us the menus. And when the waitress came over, it was a waitress. And we gave her the order. She was like, oh, that's not, she said that's not on the menu.
These are the wrong menus.
You have the wrong menus.
Yes.
She gave us this one-page menu.
Had the same thing.
Almost similar. Different type of steak, but yes, steak and lobster, surf and turf.
Shrimp is shrimp. Fried shrimp in one menu, fried shrimp in the other menu is the same thing.
Yeah,
it's just $3 more on one menu than it was on
some of it was like even $8 to $10 more. Some of the meals, and I was just like, and then it's rushed. It's rushed. I know she was upset because
it's like they're rushing you off the table.
Yes.
On top of the fact that they increased the price.
Yeah, they did.
If you're increasing the price, don't rush me out of my table.
Well, first of all, you get caught on it, and you're like, so you really actually increased the price for this day?
Yeah, they're increasing the price. Don't kick me off the table that I'm paying more money for to sit at a table to get crappy food because they're cooking it faster or they're not doing it the way they usually do because they're trying to catch everybody.
Right.
So the food bites, and then you're paying more for it.
Well, that's why I think I say
so we got
it should be Valentine's week. That's it.
But we actually got wise on it.
Yeah, we did. Absolutely. After a while, you get realized.
For a while, we actually started doing, remember with our cousins, we started doing seafood feasts at home.
Yes, we did. Yeah.
Because we were like, for the money we're spending here,
just buy all the seafood.
We can get triple or double the amount we're getting at the restaurant. Right? So at one point, we were doing like lobster fests at the house because it was cheaper.
Yes.
Listen, I know he loves me. He don't have to take me out on February 14th to show me he loves me. No. I can go out any other time,
Even she knows the flowers actually don't come on Valentine's Day.
And I said, you don't have to buy me flowers either.
They come like a day or two, especially because they're not open yet.
Yeah.
So by the time you have them on that day or day after, they're fully open.
I'm a girl. I love flowers. Don't get me wrong. But sometimes I'm like, just send me a fruit basket. I'm okay with it. Because I can at least eat the fruit basket. The flowers will wilt and die. Don't get me wrong. I'm a girl. I love my flowers.
And it is tough because... If I said it before, just recently, her birthday just passed. It's in February, and then I get slammed for Valentine's. So it's like Christmas, birthday, Valentine's. I'm like, I don't get a break here,
Sorry.
But I just think it's an over. I mean, it's a great holiday. It's a commercialized holiday, but I think there's so many ways that we've done Chili's Valentine's.
Yes.
Well, we have money, but not a lot of money. We've done, of course...
We've done expensive
seafood restaurants at City Island, the high, and downtown.
We've gone to clubs on Valentine's.
Yeah, so we've done it all, plus on a budget, from Chili's to in the house. We've
done little mini getaways.
Yes.
Like one time we went to... I think we did, like a few days after Valentine's, we went to Atlantic City.
Yep. So, I think when we talk about Valentine's, and for those that are
young couples,
and even for those that are on a budget right now, it's how you spend it. It's what card you get. You don't have to get.
It doesn't have to be
the
fancy.
5 to 8, because cards now are they're up there in
Yeah.
price. They're like $7, $8, $99. Up there.
Yeah.
It is the thought.
I think it's more.
It's 100% the thought.
It's more the thought,
But nobody knows. It's in your house, so you do what you want.
I've surprised you. He parks his car at a park and ride. I think once or twice during while he's at work, I'll go leave one rose on his on his car. And being it that February is cold, I have left chocolate bars.
Yeah,
I'll go to his car.
Could be a Hershey bar,
and I'll leave a Hershey bar on the dash of his car because it's cold, so it's not going to melt.
No.
So. Yeah, I think it's just the little things.
It's the little things.
It doesn't have to be big, elaborate gestures. The littlest gesture makes, I think.
Absolutely. I mean, when you have the money, sure, you wanna splurge a little because you feel like, hey, I've got to kind of catch up maybe to the other Valentines. Mm-hmm. You don't. No. I mean, you do it. But if you have the money, okay, do what you could do.
We don't have any plans. We're not going to a restaurant.
No, we're not going out. No.
But we're going out the day after.
We're going out the day after.
We're going to a birthday party, a birthday event for a friend. But we're not going to a restaurant. I told my sister, listen, I got a bag of colossal shrimps in the freezer.
She does, yeah.
I'll just cook those suckers up.
Yeah.
We'll watch a movie, pop a bottle of wine, watch some comedy or whatever, and just chill out. I don't have to go out there and deal with crazy people driving.
I think I think even more now, if you watch a lot of these, I watch a lot of business news. Mm-hmm. The pressure to look rich is ridiculous because there are and right now, I mean, a lot of influencers
it's called keeping up with the Joneses.
Yeah, it is. A lot of influencers right now and content creators. Some of them doing
it look easy.
No, some of them say, unless you know me, I like some of the older ones that are doing financial advice and all that stuff. I live a very frugal life. I'm not driving expensive. Even if they're driving, let's say.
But we're like that too.
Yeah.
We don't have expensive
cars.
And
I think, because why do you want to attract that attention? I don't want to attract.
I think a lot of
I'd rather
people that are more well off don't do that either.
No, some people don't.
You don't want to.
Some people do. Don't get me wrong, and some people don't. But there are people
there's situations where you do, and there's situations where you don't.
Right. I'd rather have the Kia Sportage
and go on a vacation.
Yes. I'd rather have the Kia Sportage, and I have the house in Florida, which we're working towards.
Yes.
I don't need, and I don't know how we're getting off topic from Valentine's, but again,
it's about the spending.
It's about the cost.
That's what we're trying to get at.
Right. I can have an amazing time upstairs. There's a little candlelight, little lobster and steak or shrimp and steak, whatever it is.
Watch a comedy.
And watch a show or whatever on Netflix, Amazon. And that's it. Mm-hmm. It doesn't matter who's out there. They're not paying my bills. They're not paying our bills.
Nope.
Not living our lifestyle.
Don't get us wrong. We've gone
out. Absolutely. Yes.
Elaborate Valentines where I've gotten him jewelry and he's gotten me jewelry, and we've been to these 5-star restaurants where it's pre-set 5-course meal with a band. We've done that.
Well, you know what I think is, and again,
we like it, but we also prefer.
But here's my thing:
homebodies too.
If again, we're a Gen X family, a couple and stuff like that. I think. If I had some input like this
when you were younger,
and this is where people are learning more because you've got content creators talking about financing, content creators talking about buying homes.
But no, even when we were younger,
you didn't have someone to say, "Hey, pick and choose." We did do some stuff. We sacrificed and bought the house and stuff like that. But nobody really tells you, "Hey, you got to keep up with the Joneses." You hear the phrase, but when you hear from another couple that has a little bit more. I'm going to say experience. We got over 30 years. There are times that we spent the money and buy the gifts. And there are times where, like you said, I'm like, don't buy me a gift.
Pick and choose.
Pick and choose the battles.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Sometimes I'm mean and I kind of stick the knife. I'm like, hey, you didn't buy me flowers. Or hey, I just do it to tease. He knows I do it to tease him sometimes. But I always tell him, I said, listen, you don't have to buy me anything. I have a home. I have a happy life. I have my kids. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Sometimes simple things like that, you appreciate it.
Yes.
And then he'll just surprise me. Valentine's could be today. He'll wait like 2 weeks or 3 weeks later on, and he'll order something for me, and it'll show up or whatever. and that will make me feel happy.
Well, it's
not that
it's
he
like,
has to show up with flowers and everything on
no,
Valentine's Day, because he does it other times.
That comes to
and it's sporadic, but it's
spontaneous.
Yeah, spontaneous.
It's like those people say flowers just because are better than flowers than Valentine's Day.
Yes, and that's what he does.
I do
sometimes.
that. Yeah.
Sometimes I'm getting delivery and I'm like,
you'll see some of the people comment, "Oh, those are always the best."
Yes, which I love those more when it's just for no reason.
She got flowers coming in.
And he'll send me flowers and I'll be dumbfounded, like, flowers? What did I do? And I'll come in, yeah, just because I love you. So
that's
just remind you. So
and then you save money on that. First, I'm just throwing it out there for, instead of spending, I'll just throw a number, $100 pair on flowers, you're spending maybe $75 or $65 because they're on sale, it's a slow period, and you're like, well, you know what? Just because.
Oh, sometimes he'll send me edible
arrangements. Just
which
because.
He knows I love.
Right.
So he'll send me a basket of chocolate-covered strawberries.
Which actually, now I know you're more into the chocolate-covered pineapple.
Pineapples. I love chocolate-covered pineapples.
No more strawberries. Or yesterday, I went out yesterday with a friend of mine. We went to Montclair, New Jersey. Those who know it. We went to Roosters.
Yeah.
Roosters. It was chicken and waffles. It was phenomenal. The rooster sauce was phenomenal.
Oh, the chocolate.
I definitely will put a link on it on the comments. If you're in that area, try it out. Comment on our feed.
He bought me chocolate covered.
And yes, so that area is.
It's a melting pot.
Those are the two different areas.
Oh, you went.
You're right.
When you went down to the vault.
Montclair is Rooster.
Okay.
And then we drove over to the Game Vault in Morristown.
The Game Vault. For those people. We're off tracking a little from Valentine's.
Yeah, we are.
But you can go with your date there for younger.
Yeah.
For your younger.
No, not even. I would say
for your Gen X people that live near or in the vicinity of North Jersey.
Yeah.
Go to the Vault.
Even still, it's a great time. It's all the classic arcades from the 80s and maybe early 90s.
And classic pinball machines.
Pinball machines. So you pay this fee based on, you first get the bracelet, you pay afterwards. You're there for half an hour. I think it's maybe $20 or $15, and then you got an hour.
$15.
And then it breaks it out, yeah. And, right across the street is probably at least 3 bars with fantastic.
And they call it the Vault because it's inside of an old bank.
It's an old bank, yeah.
It's an old bank that they turned into
and then they have
old
80s,
arcade.
80s stuff.
And I'm not saying that just arcade, like old 70s pinball machines.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, I saw those.
Wooden.
The wood, yeah. They have,
wooden pinball machines.
I think it was Star Trek was one of them, and I forgot what the other one was.
And then when I say old arcade games, like Popeye and
Burger Time,
and
Dig Dug, Pole Position, Sinister. I could go on. Tempest, Donkey Kong 1, Donkey Kong 2, Pac-Man, Miss Pac-Man. I didn't even know there was a Moon Giant.
They have consoles too. Remember?
Yeah, they do have some consoles.
They have consoles in some areas with tables.
Yeah.
So you can play like the old N64.
Not only that, for the young ones to see what was all about, hey, you just go there for a date.
We took our younger one there.
Yeah, or you take your kids.
He was going to be bored. He loved the
pinball.
He didn't want to come out.
You go there, you hang out at the pinball machines and all that stuff.
That's actually a good Valentine date to go to.
I think it's an overall awesome date because
I think it's fun.
And here's the funny part, and I know we do this, we go way off, but it's unscripted. So I told her, the weirdest part is we parked the car.
Oh, when you guys went yesterday.
Yeah, I parked the car about 2 blocks away, and there was this young adult. And he was just riding the skateboard, like, dude, you should not be riding a skateboard, and hopefully it doesn't hit me in my ankle. But then as I'm walking by, the guy had old headphones on.
Old-fashioned headphones?
And I realized that he had a Walkman on. And I was probably about 20 paces, 30 paces up, and you can hear him again struggling with the skateboard. I look back, I'm like, I think he's trying to be
Marty McFly.
And my friend was like, what? I said, the shirt. He's got the blue jeans.
He had the whole 80s
and
outfit.
He had the shirt. Yeah, he's not wearing plaid in that movie. No,
it's like a button-down.
But it's a button-down, 80s style shirt. And I said, and nobody was saying, I'm like, no, I don't think anybody really noticed it.
So all he was missing was the puffer jacket.
Because,
but it was warm yesterday, that's probably why.
But he had the look and the sneakers. I realized it once I kind of turned and faced him, and you could just see what was in
It was kind of cool.
It was weird.
Yeah.
And the weird part is, if anyone's been there, I always joke like it's a.
It's like a nice town. It's in the
because there's a park right there. And I'm like, I wish it had like a clock tower. Because I would be one of those like save the clock tower.
The clock tower.
I'm a big fan. Yeah, I'm a big fan of Gen X, and I'm a big fan of Back to the Future. So when I go there, and then there's a guy. Not that it's in the movie, but growing up in New York. Dog? Yeah, you grow up in New York, and there was this. You had, I think, the Irish and a lot of Italians, and they had the hot dog carts. That was how it was back then. Now,
Dirty Dog.
Yeah, the New York Dirty Dog, absolutely. And so when you go there, there's a guy with a hot dog cart right there, and it tastes.
It is fun when we go there.
Yeah, I mean, you got like all these bars, and probably there's tons of restaurants. So
I mean, and remember when we went there with our sons.
We took. It was after graduation, the end of the school year. That's what we did.
So our older son goes, I hang out here.
Yeah.
And we're like, you do? He goes, yeah, come here with my friends. We go bar hopping.
And then they go to the game vaults.
And and we're like,
you couldn't share that?
You couldn't share that with us?
Yeah, I felt like, what the heck?
We were like,
we go out.
He's like, we come here all the time. We go bar hopping, and then we go to the vault, and we go hopping.
Yeah,
like,
and I think right after this episode, I think we really got to talk about dating. Keeping dating fresh for relationships. I don't want to start it really now.
No.
Because this is Valentine's, and we are jumping around, but I think...
Well, we are talking about dating. Going
right,
on dates,
a little bit, yeah.
Which is part of Valentine's. You go out on dates.
I mean, we could talk a little bit. Let's talk a little bit about it. I think, so again, I think, if anybody knows us...
We like to have fun.
Yes,
we like to go everywhere.
Everybody says it. You guys don't act your age. You guys...
Well, like today when we were picking up wings, this is we're recording early. Today is Super Bowl, but we're recording early because we're busy during the week. So we went to pick.
Everybody does it.
We went to pick up our wings for tonight's Super Bowl, and I ran into one of our. We live in a lake community, and we've told you before. We ran into one of the ladies, and she's like, "Oh my God, you look phenomenal! I haven't seen you forever." I was like, "Well, we've been doing us." We've been going out a lot. We've been hanging out a lot, and we're just enjoying ourselves. We're enjoying our life together, dating, going out, having fun.
I think what has to happen is we really, for those that are going to move into the suburbs, we really need to talk about suburbs. We're originally from the city. Yes. Not today. The pros and cons of it, and those from the city, what to expect. But anyway, you told her we do us. We don't really get caught up.
I said we
don't get caught up.
Us.
Yeah.
She was like, "Oh, we miss you around." I was like,
"You got burnt out."
Yeah, we got burnt out. Actually, no. I told her, it was bittersweet. For about 6 years, we helped and volunteered a lot.
Oh, before that, also we did a lot.
We got burnt out a little, and we just decided to work on ourselves and just hang out with ourselves again.
Yeah,
and we enjoy it.
There's
like I
drama.
said before,
I'm gonna say. There's drama in the city.
Suburb drama.
There's suburban drama, and sometimes you just be like, you know what? You gotta cut a little. You gotta pull back a little bit
and just do you.
And regroup, which is not a bad thing because then you find yourselves like what we used to do is go out and
happy. We're back to being us.
Yeah,
going back into the city, hanging out with our old friends from New York.
Going to just
being spontaneous and that. Hey, let's go.
Right, like I would definitely take her to that. Roosters. The Roosters. Because it was phenomenal. Yeah. And
then I went dancing last night. I'm still celebrating my birthday. I got 2 more weekends of partying. I'm celebrating all month long. I don't care.
There are people that do it. I used to say, hey, if it falls on a Friday, I just say if it falls on a Friday or Thursday, it's birthday weekend. Now there's people that go, it's birthday month.
Yes.
I'm
jumping on that bandwagon.
Yeah,
it's birthday month. I have something
Valentine's
every weekend.
Birthday month. It's just.
And then we have a lot of friends that their birthdays are.
Yeah,
a lot of us. There's a lot of Aquarius. Because I've been wishing happy birthday to everybody.
Okay.
And tomorrow's my nephew's birthday.
All right.
On the 14th is my sister's birthday.
Okay.
15th is our friend Alex's birthday.
And Josh's birthday.
Yeah, so it's just all over the place. So I'm just having fun, us dating, going out places, because we were just out at a club on Friday for my birthday.
Yeah, we were.
I was out yesterday at a club.
They're like bar clubs.
Yes.
Because that's a subject also. It's just,
no, the one I was at, that's a subject we're going to have. The one I was at yesterday was a club.
Oh, really? Okay.
It was
so you consider it a club.
That one was a club.
Okay.
They even had the coat check and everything.
So okay. All right. Yeah. So because that's like a dying breed in New York City. in some ways.
It was just an interesting.
Now you've got other places that just were a restaurant.
Crowd.
An interesting crowd. Well, I mean, that's gonna happen.
Yeah. Even for Valentine's, we've gone to clubs dancing on Valentine's before.
Absolutely,
We just when we were younger, we did it.
But it was big back then.
Yeah.
It was bigger.
Yeah. So back to the Valentine. I think it doesn't have to be elaborate or
spend it that
wisely.
It doesn't hurt you, and it's especially in this time and age where everything is just outpriced. It's not about
spending it wisely.
That's spending it. Spend it if you have it. I don't know if I say that's the phrase. I want to.
You don't have to go above and beyond, even if you have it.
Yeah.
Just give her whatever makes her happy.
Or him.
Yeah. It could be the simplest. Listen, it could be a bag of M&Ms or Hershey bar. One time he bought me Hershey bars, right? He took 5 Hershey bars and put them together and brought them home for me. I was happy. Yeah. He bought me Hershey bars and a bottle of Coca-Cola.
Well, that's because she didn't know about this. That was my...
But I'm saying one time for Valentine's Day, you bought me Hershey bars and a Coca-Cola. I was happy.
That came from me. Big Hershey bar fan, big Coca-Cola. I mean, I got into the whole, there was Cocology, the study of Coke and all that. Coke, the drink.
He got me into that.
So I would treat myself with a regular Hershey bar, milk chocolate, and you would take the Hershey bar, and as you chewing it and
the chocolate coats your mouth.
Yeah, you drink the Coke, and she was like, "That's." I'm like,
listen.
I go, it's okay, but you gotta try it.
I was like disgusted and then I tried it.
There's something about this.
It was like the coating of the chocolate and the flavor of the Coca-Cola.
It just explodes. It's just like
it's on another level.
Yeah.
And then I tried it with because you can buy Hershey Kisses, like Hershey little Kisses. Mm-hmm. I did it that way. That's even better. Yeah. But I don't eat that much.
No. But I mean. But yesterday, so here goes the spontaneous. So yesterday, I went to the chocolate store and I got you a bag of chocolate covered cashews.
Gourmet chocolate.
Yeah, they were like
gourmet. I haven't tried it yet. Probably it's gonna last me a while because I'm that girl. I won't sit there with the chocolate I'll grab maybe 2, close it back up, put it away, and enjoy the 2. Then I'll come back 2 or 3 days later, grab 2 or 1. Mm-hmm.
I think it's like me now that I'm trying to lose weight, and all that stuff and.
Guys, cheer him on. I was being a drill sergeant with him.
She was tough.
Yesterday. And today he actually told me, he made a kind of remark like if I didn't shut up, he was going to hit me with the weight.
Yeah, I
was just making sure he's doing it correct. I don't want him to.
She was like, what was it?
I was like, tighten your core.
Tighten your core. Keep the kettlebell on. I'm like.
Don't hurt. I don't want you to hurt yourself.
All right. So it was kind of rough. But no, I think, like I used to love, whoever loves them, Edamons. The chocolate covered donuts.
I one time for Valentine's I bought you a box.
Yeah. So I can't eat a box.
I don't do that anymore.
So now it's like McDonald's. I think I have McDonald's maybe 3-4 times a year, I guess, depending.
And that's because Aiden likes McDonald's.
Aiden.
We really don't even. There's none around here,
no.
So we have to go get it for him.
Now, once in a blue moon, that is my cheat where I'll get the 2-packet. It's like the 2-packet of the chocolate donuts and stuff like that. But anyway,
Valentine.
Hopefully, nobody overspent, and if you do, hopefully you pay it off because, like I said, everything is expensive. Credit card.
Unless your girlfriend likes teddy bears. Teddy bears are like so 80s and 90s.
I think what happens is you can have a pile of stuffed animals like you did after a while.
Yeah.
There
does collectors.
Listen, if she's a chocolate fanatic, edibles arrangements, I think they're a little pricey, but I think it's a little better than the flowers.
Yes.
If you can do both, you do both. If you do the chocolate, strawberries with a balloon. Cool.
Also, sometimes he'll leave me a gift card. You've put gift cards in a card. This is like, just go shop and buy what you want.
Yeah.
He was just do what you want.
Yeah.
Which I love that too. It doesn't have to be expensive. $25 gift card, whatever. Mm-hmm. I'm not a. Some of my friends call me bougie fashionista. I'm not bougie fashionista because I do bargain hunt and stuff like that.
Didn't you do that the other day? You said, I got it.
Cheaper.
But did you buy 2 of them or you just bought 1?
No, I bought 1.
Oh, okay. I was surprised because usually, bargain hunting means let's just get 2 of them.
No, I bought 1.
Oh, okay.
I've been good lately.
Okay.
I've been. Listen.
Well, no, we haven't. We
haven't.
haven't because again, we're trying to buy a house, so we're looking to cut the corners and everything. I tell people everything multiplies. You cut here, you cut here, you cut here. You still enjoy, but it multiplies.
No, and I'm trying to be caught because It's not that I want to shop. I have to.
And then,
I don't have any.
you too.
I just gave a pile of clothes away to my girlfriend because it doesn't fit. Literally, the clothes is hanging on me. So at the time, I feel bad buying clothes. He's like, go buy clothes. I'm like,
yeah, you have to. There's no way around it. Yeah, but you're going to have to.
I'm trying. So what we've been doing is some of my friends have gained weight and I've lost weight. So what we're doing is swapping. I'm giving them my medium and large and they're giving me their small and their extra smalls, which is helping phenomenally. I'm kind of lucking out here because some of the stuff is expensive and it's really nice stuff that they're giving me.
Not only that, I think people are we don't so again we talk about where this channel is going and
like
stuff.
Inspiring. So on my regular social media page,
she's definitely inspiring.
Yes.
And yes, we could separate channels and but I think because YouTube
put some of my workout videos
YouTube gives us that ability that you can have a playlist. So we could put like Talk It Up with Cindy, just solo, boom, playlist. And you talk about your exercises, right now where you're shopping new stuff because of the weight loss.
Yeah.
And eventually maybe I would talk about my weight loss journey and stuff like that. Your workouts, yeah.
I'm getting comments like, wow. Oh, very impressive. I'm impressed. I told him the other day, I'm impressed with myself. Like, I know we were talking about Valentine's and it's just off tracking.
It does this. We do this. We're sorry. It's unscripted. That's what
it's actually a little emotional. I have a neighbor, a friend who, she saw my videos, like I said before, and she reached out, and we're going on walks together, and I inspired her, and she's working out, and she's losing weight, and she actually thanked me. Every time she sends me a photo, she thanks me. She was like, "Thank you so much. You're inspiring me. It makes me feel good. I appreciate it. Thank you so much." Which makes me feel humbled and happy
because you didn't want it. You didn't.
I didn't do this. I didn't start my journey of losing weight and getting healthy just to get skinny. I did it because I wanted to feel better.
But not only that, but you didn't do it to inspire other people.
No, I didn't. I was. Just, I was just posting videos because I was proud of. Like I made on my regular Instagram, Facebook. I posted a video. And I was like, you may think this is showing off. It's not showing off. I'm proud of myself. I want you to see that I'm proud of what I'm doing.
Right.
And I got private messages, people telling me, I'm so inspired by you. You're awesome.
Yeah.
That you're doing this.
Well, I think also it comes to this channel is everybody says, wow. You said it last night.
Yeah.
Over 30 years. It's a hard, I think for some people.
Oh, yeah. When I was at
some people just find it still hard. Now, we see people with
we
over
know
30 years.
That have been together for
I don't know if they're as lively as us. I'm going to say, no, not too many.
No. I mean, there are, yes.
There are some, but not as many, I'm saying.
Kelly.
Okay, so Kelly.
They're very lively.
But there are some that you just see that, and that's right. It's whatever you choose, but I think it just happened over and over. Like, wow, you guys live a very,
I love you, baby.
Very excited, very youthful, and
epileptic.
Look at that. See, sorry. You get to that point where you realize, hey, let's create a channel. Let's see where it goes.
Sometimes I get carried away. We forget.
Yeah. Below I got the timer and I'm watching it. I'm like, I would like to keep it always that 30 minutes.
Yeah, but we do. We do get into it. I enjoy it.
Our biggest hope is I would love to do. Once this channel grows, please share it, like it, a live stream of just talking with other couples.
Oh, with other couples? I think that was so cool.
That would be so cool. Just get the laptop there and just...
couple out there and you guys do, it's podcasting.
Yeah.
Reach out to us. Listen, we're an older couple. I know a lot of the couples that are doing this are younger, in their 30s, in their 40s. We're a little bit up there. But we like to kind of
But we have that energy, though.
We have that energy, but we have the experience. We've been together 30 plus years.
Yeah. This year's 35. This year's 35.
We were young adults. We
were teenagers.
We were exiting
teenagers. Yeah. I was definitely exiting teenagers.
That's another situation where I'm proud of us. A lot of people, they didn't think we would last that long because we're so different, we said before. But we make it work, and and every Valentine's Day, it's kind of like. We made it,
Sure. I didn't eat birthdays.
We're together still,
Yeah, and again, we have the ups and downs.
We do have our ups and downs. And listen, I'm a Latina. I can be.
I'm alive. I'm alive still. That's all I can say. I made it so far.
Hard to deal with.
But no, I think again.
No, I was asked. I was asked yesterday. So I was at a club with a friend of mine. We went to a club, and I wear my wedding ring. I don't go clubbing without my wedding ring. And I go clubbing to go. I like to dance. Like I said, I love to dance.
Yeah, I was gonna say like.
I don't go to go flirt, whatever.
And
I'm honest.
Listen. Everybody goes, wow, you let her go out? You let her go out? And she's gone to Puerto Rico, she's gone to Miami or Florida, stuff like that. I'll go to a brewery with a friend of mine and stuff like that. I think this. So
we go dancing together.
Yeah,
too.
yeah, I'll go. Yeah,
but like when we were at the club yesterday, I'm one person. I leave my phone with my purse on top of the bar. It was leaning up, and the bartender's taking orders and everything. And my friend says, "Well, it's our birthday week. We're still celebrating." So she asked me, and I told her my age, and she gave me shots and everything. And we made friends with the girls that were sitting next to us. So I don't know what happened. I waved my hand over, my phone reflected, and she saw the photo of you. And she goes, "Is that your husband?" I was like, "Yeah." That was
where I've been working a lot, so my eyes don't look as good.
Like, "Oh my God, he's so cute. Why are you here?" I was like, I'm allowed to go dancing, I mean, he's all doing his thing with his friends and hanging out, and he knows I love to dance. So he knows I'm here. He trusts me. I'm here with my girlfriend. I'm her wingman. She's single, If a guy comes over, he tries to flirt. I'm very polite and nice. I always show them my ring. I'm like, I'm not interested. I'm happily married or whatever. I do chit chat, but I always tell them up front, I'm married. I'm happily married. I don't need, I'm not out here to pick up a man. I'm out here to just relax and have fun. And then when I come home, I tell him all the crazy stories, the crazy pickup lines, the people watching. There was a lot of crazy people watching yesterday. And how the place looks in case we want to go back together or whatever. Right. I even send him. We'll do videos and show him what's going on, and he'll call me and goes, "Wow, that's really going on over there." That's the way we are. We've always been like that. Yeah. Even when he's out with his friends, he'll do FaceTime and like, "Yo, look, we're having a good time." We're comfortable with
we're
each
really
other
comfortable
doing
with
that.
each other. Everybody knows it. Everybody sees it. Asks us what's the magic formula. I don't know. It's
not a magic formula.
Maybe
you just have to talk.
I think it's
We talk a lot.
We
to each
talk.
Other.
We spend.
Like
time.
I'll go in. He actually sometimes kicks me out of his office because I'll go. He has like this recliner chair in his office, and he'll be home working from home.
Yep.
Or
Fridays.
In the evenings, if he had office calls, whatever, I'll go in there in my pajamas, sit down. So, what are you doing? What's this? And he goes, "Babe, I'm trying to work. Oh, babe, I'm busy." But we like each other's company. So I think that's part of it.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Works for us.
It works for us, absolutely.
So I know sometimes he tells me to shut up.
I don't think so. I'm like,
you're like,
I'm busy. I can't. I work in technology. I'm like, I gotta focus.
You're like, I can't focus.
I'm reading this some article.
And then when I leave the room, you're like, but I didn't tell you to leave the room.
Right, of course not.
So I'll get up. I'm like, fine. I'll leave the room then. But I didn't tell you to leave the room.
I'm like, just be there on your phone or whatever and give me a chance and we'll conversate. But no, we're getting over that 30 minutes. So definitely enjoy your Valentine's.
Reach out to us.
It's not about the money. It's
not about the money.
It's about how you spend it. The gestures, who you're with, and all that stuff.
It's not about the value.
But if you have it and you want to splurge a little, like I've always said, I create a buffer.
I'm not saying he doesn't splurge. Once in a while, he has splurged and bought me amazing gifts for Valentine's Day.
This was the Wonder Woman was what? That was
Mother's Day. This was a Valentine's gift. That's
a long time ago.
We've been here because you bought this to me when we lived still in New York.
Yeah, that's a Zales. That's from Zales.
So this is about maybe
25
years. Yeah, 25 years old. This ring.
Yeah. Well, that's why I was asking you what your finger size is because maybe I'll get a new one.
Yeah.
That one has to be readjusted though.
Yeah, I know. I just
anyway. Sorry. I
just readjusted my rings.
Listen,
sorry, guys.
If you like the content, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Definitely, throw the comments, and we'll definitely reply.
Have an amazing Valentine's Day.
Yeah, have an amazing. It is actually we're recording.
Not about what you spend.
Super Bowl because it is the Super Bowl.
It's about showing each other you love each other.
Yeah.
It's not a dollar sign.
It's not. It's tough. It is tough when you're surrounded by people that do that. But
it don't matter what everyone else does. It's what you do for each other.
Right.
You know what? Drop everything behind you. It's what you guys do.
Especially if you've got to go. If it's the vacation, the house buying, or buying a condo, whatever it is.
That's proof of love right there.
Right, you've got to work towards that. So if you're saying,
Yeah.
hey, this year we're just going to do Chili's, or we're just going to do it in our
A
house.
romantic dinner at home.
Well, and nowadays, DoorDash, there's people that just, we've done it. Chinese food.
Yes, we have.
And we just eat right out of the containers. We've done that one.
It's just what makes you guys happy and shows your love for each other.
So take
Doesn't
care.
matter what anyone else say.
Have a great Valentine's.
Take care, guys. Happy Valentine's, and stay happy and healthy. And
just hit like, subscribe. All right, and share it out. Take care, everyone.
Hit subscribe and what? And hit subscribe and like.
Like, it's. I don't go into that whole what's the actual phrase, but you got the notification bell,
Like,
subscribe,
and peace out, people.
Peace out.